And a little Discord notification for good measure. Whew.
Okay. So, last time on Your Turn to Die,
Yes.
it was 4 other people's turns to die.
Yeah. It's now. Shoot. It's now. Keiji?
Mm-hmm.
So?
Mm-hmm.
And Kyutaro?
Hana.
Kana, okay. I think I wanted to black that one out.
Yes. Because you realized exactly what was going to happen at the end of the stream.
Yeah.
The second Keiji revealed that he was the Keymaster.
Yeah. Super excited for that. Okay, well.
We can.
The only way...
Are we committing to the thing that we said that we were going to commit to? Last chance to decide to change your mind.
No, I mean... as much as I don't want it to be the case, I think keeping with the logic of what we've done so far makes sense.
Okay.
So...
Unfortunately, so Hiyori.
Yep.
Okay.
Well... the only way to begin is by beginning, or whatever the fuck Samurai says, so... Might as well kill ourselves.
Okay, so let's look at the sword out screen.
Yes.
Before we do anything else.
Man, this music is so intense, I did not remember that. Okay.
Nice song.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the order we have so far. Or this is apparently, according to Keiji, Keiji had the Keymaster, and Kyutaro had the Sage.
They devised up a little plan to trick.
We need to figure out the truth of the 4th trade, but the truth of the trade before that was that no, Hiyori gave us the sacrifice because he's a little bitch.
Yeah. To no one's surprise. Or at least not ours. There's still a lot of blank spots here.
I mean, in fairness, we only need to figure out a couple of blank spots, because every other blank spot is just a commoner, right?
Yeah. No, in theory at least it should be. Okay. Alright, we talking to people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh god, I have to place.
What'd you say?
No, wait, I don't have to voice act just yet.
Okay, so...
Because we're just reading...
Yeah. Oh, okay, so I should just extract everyone and then figure out from there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I said when I first spotted him, I just pacified him. Oh. even mind noticing with Kitaro's Keymaster. Okay. First, when So betrayed me with the sacrifice, I went stomping around in a rage. Seeing you acted funny, Sarah, I was convinced the sacrifice had moved to you. I wouldn't let it stand. I decided I'd knock him down and take my tokens back. Keiji noticed me then and came to talk. Persuaded me to give it up. Didn't know what So was thinking of me. And so I trusted Keiji and had him take custody of all my remaining tokens. All of them? Oh, Kitaro, would you pass out during the 4th trade? Maybe Keiji could do the trade himself, but... Is he panicking? He hasn't worked out his logic. First trade sure ended up punishing the loner now, you know. I'm sure Mr. Police was burning with desire to see justice carried out.
Okay, so that's how we can flip then.
Yeah. Oh,
If Gin's
thanks,
confused
Rico.
about.
It's Gin's against Keiji's?
Against Kyutaro.
Kitaro's, okay.
Will the bullet shoot the bullet?
You gave him all your tokens, Mio?
Sure did. It seems like that landed way outside So's ballpark. Oh. Run out of leeway, are we? I've still got doubts. I can't be convinced with just that. After all, Keiji! Why were you able to know about Kyutaro having the Keymaster? Isn't the only way to do that during the main game with the Sage's power of clairvoyance? Huh. So you still don't know. Okie dokie. Let's resume the discussion.
We were able to extract a new statement from So. I just have to keep going. Okay.
So we extract from Keiji now.
Yeah, so did he have the Sage prior to?
What? No. Open up the sword out. No, I think... Click on So one more time. What do we have from So? Because... Yeah, no, we have to verse Keiji and So now.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Keiji Tuso?
Yes. The power of that card. You don't mean... Yeah, the Sage's clairvoyance, of course. The Sage? Could use clairvoyance even outside of the main game? That's what the tablets are for. You intentionally didn't mention it! Unravel all the mysteries now. You should prove it. Mr. Policeman used clairvoyance to see Kyutaro's Keymaster. And then made the 4th trade to swap Kyutaro's Keymaster and my Sage. Now, there isn't even a need to discuss the 5th trade anymore. Convinced of your victory earlier, you confessed. I'm a commoner. Any other questions?
No, there's something odd about Keiji's story. It'll become clear if I look back at the trades so far. The card I had at first was a commoner. Keiji's was a Keymaster. And then the first trade, the Keymaster was sent to me and my commoner to Keiji. Next, the second trade, the sacrifice went to Kyutaro and his commoner went to someone else. Next, the third trade, So initiated a trade that sent me the sacrifice and Kyutaro the Keymaster. And the fourth trade, the Keymaster went to Keiji and the Sage to Kyutaro. The part that's strange, sure enough, it's the Sage card, because how would he have had How would he have had this? How would he have gotten the Sage card? Right?
Yeah, it's being commoner right now.
That's right, the Sage is out of place. Keiji should have been a commoner the whole time. So why did Keiji have the Sage at the time of the 4th trade? That must mean he's lying about having Sage now. Because we know his first card was Keymaster, unless he didn't swap with us.
No, he swapped.
Do we know for sure that he gave us his card? Because you could force trades for other people, right?
We can't lie about. No. Sorry, what was your question?
Like, so we know people can force other people to trade. So we know that we were a commoner,
Yes.
and then we got a Keymaster.
Yes.
And KG is telling us that he swapped his Keymaster for my commoner. But what if he swapped our commoner for somebody else's Keymaster? And he had
your
Sage
logic
the whole
is-
time.
Your logic is he started with Sage
Uh-huh. And he just lied to us.
and he forced a trade with someone else to give someone else commoner over Keymaster.
Yeah. That seems a little outlandish, but
It's better than him lying about Sage.
I just don't know. Like, I mean, that is a big risk to lie about having the Sage when... Excuse me. Like... I don't know. I just feel like...
Because the
I just feel like if Kyutaro wasn't Sage, why isn't the real Sage saying something at this moment?
Right. No, that's...
Because we're already at a spot where, like... The Sage is not
no,
in
the
danger.
only way this could be happening is if one of Gin or Reiko were the Sage instead.
Mm-hmm.
Because if Kana now or So were Sage, one of them would say something.
Right.
No!
What?
Well, no. You're on the right track. KG's first card was not the Keymaster. You are correct.
Oh, okay.
I need to not lead you astray here.
Gotcha. It's just my
But
reasoning is
your
different.
your logic is off, because in the first round,
Was there a trade that happened? Was there a trade that
no.
happened?
In the first main game, the one who died, Kai, was the Sage. So like
Right.
even if somebody in the voting round right now has the Sage card, it needs to be exactly Alice or Gin, and both of them are commenters. So they would be like fine with Kyutaro lying about having the Sage
Yeah.
if he was lying, which we don't think he's lying.
Yeah.
Because if you have the Sage, you are definitely not the sacrifice, which means you are a safe vote.
Mm-hmm.
But like, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. KG started with Sage
Okay.
and forced to swap.
So
Is-
interesting. Okay.
I still don't know why he's able to do that.
Yeah. I
Why
don't
do
know
the rules
either.
allow for that? For better drama, obviously.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, well. Keiji's first card being the Keymaster. That was a lie. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. Yes, this lovely chart. It is handy
chart.
dandy. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Keiji had the Sage from the beginning. And so, his clairvoyance let him see who had the Keymaster from the beginning, too. Which is why, in the first trade, he could make me and the person with the Keymaster trade. But if he did that, hasn't he been lying to me this whole time? Are you really gonna vote for So? Now? Something's not right. We should discuss this a little more. Don't be stupid. You're a candidate now. If the discussion leads to you getting picked. I'm afraid too, but I just get a weird feeling. Are we sure So is really a commoner and that Keiji is the keymaster? Now, something's odd, right?
Yeah, you just
Because we
figured out
just proved
something's
that? Okay, yeah. Just making sure it wasn't like before. You're exactly right. There's still mysteries remaining. In the 5th trade, why did someone trade for the sacrifice I had? And the other party was a commoner. This isn't a problem we can ignore. Yeah, meow. This 5th trade. We should talk about it some. Woof.
If by any chance we pick the sacrifice, we're done for, you know? We shouldn't need any more discussion.
Keiji?
Taking up bold conclusions is just gonna make us more lost. It's your turn to die, so
Oh my god, he said the thing.
that's how it'll end. Yeah, the bullet point in the wiki is literally called title drop.
Nice. No. We can't do that, Keiji. As long as we have time, we should seek the truth.
Alright. Let's do it. We'll discuss the roles of the 4 who are in the final vote.
Whew. There's someone who moved Sarah's sacrifice via the 5th trade. If Keiji is the keymaster, So, Kana, or Now should be the sacrifice, right? Is the loner really a commoner? Meow. Should we believe that, Wolf?
So, right? So was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded with the sacrifice. In other words, Connor and Now. Which of them would have the sacrifice? I don't believe it! Keiichi and Kitaro are lying!
Okay, so just extract everyone. That doesn't seem right, but...
What doesn't seem right?
He said that he had the tablet on him the whole time.
Oh, that's a lie. Hey,
yeah,
no, just straight up, we have.
I was
the
about to
tablet
say, is
in our
that like we
inventory.
present the tablet to him?
Yeah, I think you can do that now if you want.
Okay. Okay. Item. Tablet. Excuse me. Kyutaro, you're saying you had your tablet on you at all times, yes?
Yep, take a look, it's right here.
And when you woke up, where was it?
On the table in the Last Supper room. On the table?
I'd call that being off you, meow! As I thought, that tablet Kyutaro has now is a spare. This tablet I picked up was lying near you when you were passed out.
What'd you say?
I would assume this is Kyutaro's original tablet. The question is, why was it lying on the floor? I would assume it So took it, as opposed to Kyutaro sleepily discarded it.
Kyutaro was so sleepy he threw it out.
He said, oh look, a pillow! It's because So took the tablet from Kyutaro.
What?
But they're locked by fingerprints, woof.
Sure. But while near him, he could bypass that by simply pressing the fainted Kyutaro's finger to it. And so we arrive at an outrageous truth. What do you mean by that? Depending on when So looked at the tablet, he might have seen through our entire strategy. What? The worst time for it would be after the fourth trade.
Hello, Jackass Jones. Welcome in. So is kind of freaking out a little bit.
Is he freaking out? Or is he pretending to freak out?
Well, that's true. He appears outwardly to be freaking out. Whether or not he is internally is another matter.
That's what Kitara had the Sage, and I had the Keymaster. If he saw the tablet then, he could use Kitara's Sage power to also know that I was the Keymaster. So, has Soldier's been acting fooled?
Damn.
Shoot, you got me. Or not. Wonder if I'm acting right now. Or maybe I'm telling the truth.
So,
Not good. Now there's the possibility that So has the sacrifice.
so as it stands, there's no way we can vote for So. But that doesn't mean we can just vote for Connor now either.
Well then, let's resume the discussion, guys. We'll discuss who it's safe to vote for. We gotta find the one with the least chance of having the sacrifice.
So's an absolute no-go. He's the most likely to pull this kind of trick. But between Bucket Girl and Big Sis now, is there really any difference, Woof?
You need a certain amount of tokens to take from the sacrifice from Sarah in the fifth trade.
Okay.
So, welcome to the triple, quadruple, quintuple bluff.
Yeah.
So, probably doesn't have to sacrifice, but maybe he does.
And it's a big risk. Okay. Let me start with you. I don't know that you're the one who did the tricks. Okay. Oh.
Do we have token counts? Do we have access to that
I don't
information?
think we do, but I could be wrong. Okay, and you probably also don't have. Every girl had a lot, and Big Sis now only had a little.
Okay, so it's probably been.
Versus who
we
was
have
it? Was it you that had? No, it was KG who had the token. Okay, so contrasts again to KG.
Yeah. Like Gin says, now hardly had any tokens. Surely she couldn't have been the one to take the sacrifice from Sarah. Then, is now the one with the least likelihood?
Wait, please! This isn't right. Big Sis now? Least likelihood? Are you going to kill me for such vague reasoning? Please, have another discussion.
You're right. We can't end this discussion. You... What are you saying? I just remembered something. There's a way anyone can get tokens. Miss Sarah, you know it too, don't you?
A way for anyone to get tokens?
If you have above 50 tokens here, or starting at the 2-2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sarah gets her wallet stolen. We talked about that last week, right?
Right, yeah. So she has to go to Alice's body regardless.
Yeah. And that's
so
how we keep on track for the whole thing.
And that's why it's pointing.
But it offers another choice here. So there's a third choice. From my stolen wallet.
Oh, that's interesting.
But that didn't happen. Therefore.
Yeah. It's clearly not the answer. I assume that means it's Alice's body then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was like, since that's the common denominator. By stealing tokens from Alice's body.
I knew you could do it.
Big Sis now wouldn't do such a thing. Meow. But it's true. When I went to check the body, the tokens were already gone. And now was closely inspecting the Room of Lies.
Nah. It ain't just now who could have done it. Couldn't any of us have gotten those tokens? In other words, everyone has the potential to possess the sacrifice. It all ends with a game of trust. And the last action is going to be the key. What were each of us doing at the time of the 5th trade?
As in, just before the main game started? Woof.
Hope you can find the sacrifice! We have to determine based on Kana and Nao's actions at the time of the 5th trade.
I was sitting on the stairs, thinking back on everything that had happened.
I was on the laptop in the windows room the whole time. Will you believe that? I wasn't really doing anything. Just wandering absentmindedly. Did anybody see what the fuck we were doing?
I was with Nao on the stairs for most of the time. I was searching all by myself to see if there were any other exits. Meow. Okay. Talk to you first. Starts thinking about everything that happened. Just get Did you tell me you found something searching? There was a smartphone on the stairs. Is it one of the tab? No, he would know what a tablet is.
Remember the whole thing with So and Kana and the smartphone and Kana's sister?
Oh, yeah, okay. Huh.
You might want to extract Kana's statement now.
Yeah.
I mean... Yep. Kana was looking for something Kana dropped. And so we conflict
Gen's
Gen
and
and Kana.
Kana's. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gen to Kana?
Yes.
The freaking sister phone? Yeah. The anguish. Kana, was it a smartphone you lost?
How did you know?
Sure enough. I bet it's the same smartphone I found in Kana's first trial room. Gen, tell me, where did you pick that up? It was a ways down the stairs, meow.
How clumsy. She must have just dropped it while we were all climbing the stairs, surely.
I don't think he's actually protecting Kana.
But wouldn't it be funny if he was?
Yeah, so is that what should I ask that?
Mm-hmm. You know what, actually, yes. Yeah, do ask that.
Okay.
Because this choice doesn't actually matter. So
okay, fair. Are you protecting Kana, so?
Me? Stick up for Kana.
Think back for me. When we were climbing the stairs, So and Kana were walking in front. If she had dropped the phone then, everyone should have noticed. In short, this was only dropped after we all climbed up to the exit. Kana dropped it while descending the stairs. What did she descend for? Why did you try to hide this, Kana?
Because...
Big Sis Sarah, there's a message on this phone. Meow. Right, that's what Kana's sister... Huh? It's a different message. Thank you. I love you, sister. Now it's Kana's turn to protect her big sister. Because that's how Kana can atone. This...
Please give that back.
Hold on. Did you write this, Kana?
But Kana's big sister is already dead. Could it be that the sister in this message is...
No way. Surely not. Is that right, Kana? Your sister here is me?
Yes. I know, it's strange. But Kana... To Kana, you're... And so you wanted to save Sarah that much? Yes. Hey. Kana. Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? To avoid using the ring-up box in the winner's room, you returned to the third floor to trade. Hey now, you're talking like Kana's... Are you saying she took the sacrifice to protect Sarah?
That's... so... It's inconceivable. No, I don't want to conceive of it. Tonight, Kana...
What worthless reasoning. That's all a whole load of... No, it's all correct. You idiot, don't say anything! Kana did the fifth trade. She won't hide the truth anymore. Kana!
Kana did it. She really did it to protect me. She took the sacrifice for herself.
It's just the worst outcome.
A self-sacrifice. Kana!
So, you caught on at some point, didn't you? That's why you were trying to move the votes towards Kana. Shut up! Since there was no other way for Kana to survive. Please wait!
Hmm?
Will you listen carefully to what Kana has to say? With the fifth trade, Kana switched her his card and Sarah's card.
Okay.
Once she knew escape wasn't possible anymore, she had no idea what to do. Then she looked at the phone. Seeing her sister's words calmed her heart. And she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kana had just kept betraying her sister, the others, Sarah. She just had a feeling that so would accept the sacrifice to Sarah. Kana doesn't get the complicated trade talk. She can't even reason out who gave who what. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah is so kind, she couldn't trade the sacrifice to anyone.
Kana.
Kana? Kana? She didn't want to let Sarah die! And also, she didn't want to make So a murderer! That seemed more painful than her own death. So she traded her commoner for Sarah's sacrifice.
Kana.
But... the card she received was a commoner.
What? 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 Brain, what? What?
What's going on here, Kana? Kana doesn't understand either! She was sure that she traded cards with Sarah, but it wasn't the sacrifice!
Unthinkable. What is Kana saying?
It's all true. Please believe me.
At any rate, we just have to talk about Kana's statement. This one's so good. Yeah, what the heck is going on? Oh my god, okay. I can't believe Bucket Girl. Woof. She's lying to try and confuse us. Meow.
Oh, maybe Kana was just messed up on who she was trading with or something. Some unique situation that caused the world to just disappear? Is that possible? I wonder.
You can't trust electronics for shit. The tablet erred and the tray got messed up. Don't tell me. I wonder if So hacked the roll cards themselves. I did think about that. I don't know what to believe.
I can't see the truth in their hearts right now. So we might just have to find the objective truth.
The truth. Okay.
So we're zooming through this, actually. I'm not going to help you at all with the next part.
Oh,
you
really?
Find... Yeah!
Okay. Okay. Do you have anything to say? Literally nothing. Okay. I don't think that's true. Yeah. Okay, okay, you said, oh gosh, and you don't have, okay. I'm guessing I have to contrast Kyutaro against Keiji.
What did Keiji say?
Hold on, I gotta block a bot. Oh, it doesn't delete their chat anymore.
Huh?
I blocked them, but it doesn't delete the chat of the spam thing. It just says name user successfully ignored. Can I delete
Did you
it
block
too?
them or ban them?
Oh, I blocked them. Do I have to ban them?
You have to ban them.
Whoops. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Okay, so KG says, talking about the world disappearing, and Kyutaro mentions Gashu doing something. So, like, or is it KG versus KG to Kyutaro, maybe?
You might want to save before you do this.
That's true.
It's not going to end the game, but it's going to...
Okay. Well, damn. Did I get it the other way?
Nope, no.
No, it's not. Okay, is it now
I'm
then?
pretty sure. Yes.
Oh,
Mostly
I
because of the colored
see.
text.
That's fair. There was a possibility. Something separate from So's hacking. And an irregularity that definitely occurred. The transgression by Floormaster Gashu. Huh? Say what? Remember what Miley said before the main game. Gashu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You've made a flagrant transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. And despite being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all this far. And now, this illogical movement of the cards that's tormenting us. Could this very issue be Gashu's transgression?
If we believe Kata, that's the only explanation.
You're saying the Coot tampered with the card movement? But for the Floormaster, what would be the merit of doing that? Well, I got the skin hat at... Oh no, I'm so sorry. I have not actually seen it yet, but I've seen pictures of it. It looks horrifying. I wish I could control the ads that play. I'm guessing this is one of those that it doesn't really matter too much. But I feel like there must be some merit.
Yeah.
For it to even happen in the first place. There was some sort of merit, and that's why Gashu pushed us through the argument.
I see. If his goal could be made clear, maybe we'd know. Who we moved the sacrifice to, that is. Quite the off-mark inference. Is it alright for you to be using your time on this?
Gashu, if you haven't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us. I know the Floormaster's code. If we can expose your transgression, this main game won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later.
You just know everything, don't you? As to be expected from Miss Sarah Cheetowin. Promise or no promise, I will simply carry out my duty as per the code. Ugh, you for real?
With 24 hours, we could make another shot at escape.
But are you certain? If you cannot prove it, you'll only be losing time to spend on other reasoning.
It's okay. This new possibility we've spun, this theory wasn't being directed at Gashu. So, please tell us the truth. The other possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll cards, so... If we know whether that claim is true or not, we can fight. Let's all combine forces to win an extension.
Anna? Yes? You really don't have the sacrifice? It's okay. Kana really doesn't have the sacrifice. I see. I didn't access the roll cards. I didn't do any hacking to them.
So,
That's the truth, Miss Sarah. No lies, no tricks. Alright? Let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work to dispose Gashu's transgression.
just what I wanted to hear. This is a turning point in our destiny. A path we could never have reached if we were trapped by endless suspicion. The path of us all trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head on. Together, we'll expose Gashu's misdeed. Hell yeah. Also, agreed, Jackass Jones. Gashu's outfit is cool.
Gashu had something to gain with tampering with the trade.
You think he had the sacrifice go to someone he wanted to kill?
Or else, you think there was somebody who got you didn't want to die? Is there an answer to the clues we have left? There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody.
Okay.
Can we extract KG first?
That's what I was thinking. Happy friendship game, cookies and candy for dinner.
No, okay. I thought something would happen.
Is there something like that? Ooh. Just the rule book? Or well,
There is one thing we
Miley...
haven't. There's one thing in our inventory that we. Is it in the inventory?
Ooh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's. There should. Okay, there is very specifically one item I'm thinking of. I don't know if we have it right now.
Oh no, okay.
So let me find out if you're supposed to. Yes, okay, we are supposed to have it in our inventory.
Okay, so I think
So we
there
probably
is.
have it in the inventory. I think there is.
If there is, I should show it to Kana. If there isn't, I should tell her there isn't. Oh, okay. Rule book.
Do you want me to give you the answer, or do you want to stumble through for a bit?
I'm not sure I'm smart enough to figure this out on my own, so if you could share that, I would be grateful.
Hey, I asked you a question about a month ago. What was the answer to that question?
Oh, God! Are you talking
This
about...
part?
What'd you say?
I've been talking about what?
Are you talking about the mathematically obvious part? Or, okay. I'm trying to think of what you've asked.
Or, well, I showed you something and you had a question, or you had a comment, several comments, about something that I've shown you in Discord. Or rather,
Is it... Has to do with the blood on Miley's...
no.
No? Okay. I'm trying to look through what we've talked about. The chalkboard?
No.
What else have we talked about in Discord? Was it in our private DMs and not in here?
No, it should be in here.
What? Okay. So, was it about the tiebreak? It's not about the tiebreakers, was it?
I found it.
Oh.
There's an image I want you to find.
Oh,
In
is
general.
it the one that's spoilered?
Nope.
Okay, the only images I see are the music and Miley.
Keep going up.
Keep going up. Okay. The victim videos or the
Keep going up.
shoot, what are they called? The papers?
What's that one thing in our inventory? Under the rule, between the rule book and the tablet?
The papers?
Yeah, but before you click on that, I want some logic. Why are you clicking on that? Look at the papers again.
Is it the part about So not being in it?
Along with So. Okay, so let's. So's name is not on that page. Correct.
Right. I remember that was a whole thing that I figured out.
That was a whole thing that you asked about, and I completely blanked you.
Yeah.
Just very, very specifically blanked you for this moment. So you would just drop it out of your mind.
Fair.
Yeah, well, I guess it's nothing. Oh god, it's something. Oh no! You know who else? There were a few other names that weren't on it, though, right?
A few names that we know that are not on this list.
There are 5 names that we know that are not on this list. Yes.
Oh, really? Shoot.
And we discussed all 5 of them.
We did?
Yes.
Is it the victim video people?
No.
No? Okay, shoot.
One of them is Kana's sister. I do not expect you to get that name correct because you don't actually, you never.
Yeah,
actually
that's
know.
fair. Okay.
Kana's sister was not on the list.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna
That's
go
one.
through. Okay.
So is another one.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Okay. 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 Joe is not on this list.
Mhm.
KG is. Kana is.
Mhm.
Kyutaro is. So is not. Reiko is. Now is not. Or, yeah, now is not. Kai is not. Gin is. Alice is. Okay. Yeah, because we talked about those 5 people, or 4 or 5 people.
5 people.
5
Kana's
people.
sister and the 4 you just mentioned.
And so I remember being like, what if there was another list of like people that were like meant for another game or something like that? Because we also have names on here
Sure.
that
But
we
that
don't know
question
who
comes
they
to the
are.
second question.
Wait, what
That
was
question
that?
you just asked. That question you just asked comes with the second question.
The people.
So-
Why are the people not on here?
No. The question you asked is, what if there is a 5th paper? of
Oh,
those
okay.
names
Okay,
of the game?
sorry. Okay.
The opposite of that question is, what if there isn't a 5th paper? What happens then?
Then some of these people were replaced?
Why was Joe in the game?
Yeah, because we had talked about like if he had just been grabbed because he was with Sarah and he wasn't intended to be grabbed the whole time.
Right. So why was Kana's sister in the game?
Because she was with Kana.
Sure.
Presumably.
And why was Now grabbed?
She was with Mishima.
And Kai's a little traitor bitch who wanted a bullet in his head.
Yeah. Okay.
And we know nothing about So. So,
Right.
of the people currently alive, we have So and Now who are not on this list. If our current theories involve Gashu has to have some benefit for this to happen, right? There has to be some merit to fucking with the ship. Right?
Uh-huh.
Gashu seems like a really peppy guy, right? Really positive about killing teenagers and children and adults. And actually, there's a wide age range going on here. He's like 11 or something. And Mishima's like in his 30s. Pretty good age range, honestly. It's not just teenagers, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, Gashu seems really peppy for a guy in charge of a death game, no?
Just a little.
Just a little. But also, Ranger seemed pretty peppy, too, didn't he?
Yeah, Ranger was something.
But we knew why Ranger was peppy, right?
Yeah.
Ranger was a little freak.
Yeah.
He got off on people.
Uh-huh, because his brain wasn't put together right.
Yeah, he got pissed off when a suicidal girl finally died. And she was happy that she was dying. And that pissed him off. But why is Gashu so peppy?
Does he also have something wrong with his brain?
Maybe. I don't know. That's not very important. Actually, you know what? Let me Let me end this line of thought, actually, because there's just not enough evidence for me to go down, for me to take you down this rabbit hole convincingly.
Okay.
We have 2 people on this list. We have 2 people not on this list.
Right.
If that is related, then let me ask you a question. Between so and now, who's more likely to have the sacrifice?
Now.
Why not so?
I think because of shoot. I think because of like where he was at. I don't know if there was any. Well, I guess he could have given his tokens to Kana.
You want the easy answer?
Yeah.
So was worried that Kana had the sacrifice.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So if he was worried about her having it, then she definitely couldn't have had it. He would have known. That's true.
If he had the sacrifice, he would have known. He wouldn't have been trying to protect Kana.
Yeah.
Oh. Now has the sacrifice, probably.
Yeah.
Which means he was definitely targeting. Now? Question mark?
Yeah.
If he
So
wants
he-
so badly for her to die.
And it does seem like. I mean, the first 2 people who died were people who were
Joe
not.
and Kai.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
are people who are not supposed to be in the game, allegedly. And so if he's trying to do the same thing here, they're interfering with some, like, grander plan, possibly. Or he just doesn't like them. There's also this idea that, like, there's some candidacy of something that seems to be kind of up in the air for something, possibly. And these extra people are not ideal candidates for whatever reason.
Sure. This isn't information you're supposed to have yet. This is just speculation for now. This isn't like all we know is that there is a list and now is not on it.
Right. Okay, so I gotta show these papers to Kana.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what the fuck?
Just kidding.
No, that was correct. What the fuck? Extract Kana again. I think there is.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Do you have to do something before I show it to her? Extract somebody else or something?
Extract Utara for me. Now, maybe?
Dang it!
No? God damn it! Okay.
Yeah, it seems like a Jackass Jones. I don't know what's up with this, but...
Okay, so, click on Kana, extract Kana again. And click on there isn't, I guess.
Oh my god.
I hate,
That's
I
annoying.
hate them.
Okay, and now I
that.
have to do it.
And now we can
Oh my god.
put the papers in Kana's face and go like,
Jesus.
fuck you.
Yeah, agreed, Mike. The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster.
This kind of looks familiar.
That's just like the torn up paper I found on the first floor. Meow. Though, what use could this have?
Why? Why do you have that?
Huh?
Miley! Professor, handing internal documents to participants.
Internal documents? Gosh, you, just what is this roster?
What indeed?
He caught him to the fact I don't know what this means.
You did good, Sarah.
Huh?
Gosh, you just made a slip of the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean? Kai was a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh?
What meaning could these papers have? I can't even guess, but there's value in solving this mystery.
I like that little... Give me a second. We ain't got time. Let's thoroughly talk out anything suspicious about this roster. Yeah, Gashu is supposed to be Kai's dad, so saying, haha, your son's better than you, when he clearly doesn't like his son. There are 4 bound sheets, and 4 names on each sheet. Besides her names, there's a bunch of names I never even heard.
Huh?
Huh?
This roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name.
Hold on a sec. There are participants whose names aren't on this. Huh?
A roster? It's reminding me of something. Meow.
If you want to look closer at the roster, tell Mr. Policeman and we'll look at it together.
Yeah, Mike, thinking like a true Ace Attorney fan, picking the clue we haven't used yet. Yeah, that's so Ace Attorney. Okay. Guys, twice the man you'll ever be, got you. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna... Yeah, that is true. Oh. Dang. Oh. No,
So I guess I didn't have to run you through the logic train.
Yeah, but it's probably good to, like, do it anyways, just to help.
Stretch your muscles
Yeah.
and your brain muscles.
Exactly. Because God knows it doesn't get flexed on the rest of the day, so gotta have some flexing somewhere. Okay.
Brain workout.
Yeah.
Your turn to logic.
Percentage.
Okay.
These are all saying a lot of the same things.
You have what you need by now.
Okay.
By the way.
Is it Gin? I assume it's Gin at some point because he's got all the names.
Click on Gin without extract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and so says
And-
4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta versus them.
Yeah. And now we figure out.
So, what did you just say?
Ah, there are 4 people's names missing.
Meow. Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and now aren't listed, so... Huh? That's 5, woof.
Ah, huh? I guess I counted. Sorry.
Hey, do we really need to worry about little mistakes right now? That mistake isn't just a trivial issue. Why did So get it wrong? That's what's important. Gosh, you tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game.
That would be 20.
There are 16 listed on the roster. Plus 5 who are enlisted. Doesn't that add up to 21?
Or too many?
Well, what's that mean, meow? There are exactly 20 names on the blackboard, woof. Well then, let's compare the names of the paper roster with those on the blackboard. The blackboard names were like this. First, the 5 not listed on the roster are Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Now. Let's remove those 5. On the first sheet, all 4 names are present. The second sheet, similarly, all 4 names are here. The third sheet, this one too. And the fourth sheet, huh? Shin Tsukimi? That's the only person not on the blackboard. Meow. We've derived a 21st person. Who the hell is this? Who is Shin Tsukimi? Shoot, I should have.
Gosh, you cannot lie.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's... Shoot. I should have been paying closer attention to the names of the blackboard. Was So's name on the blackboard?
Yes.
Shoot. I'm wondering if that's... My first guess was, is that So's real name?
Gonbi Yamada is also not on the sheet or...
Oh, really?
That's the name that Alice gave us first, remember?
Oh, that's true.
So there is no Gonbi. However, Gonbi Yamada was unconscious in a closet for the large majority of the first trial.
Yeah. So is it...
there was someone who wanted to hide unknown, they would have had time to erase their name and put the new name up on the chalkboard. No?
That is true.
But anyway, none of that is necessary because Gashu can't lie. He says there's 20 people. So that knocks out 2 of the choices here.
That knocks out a participant who died unknown and an unseen survivor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it one of us? Okay, let's calm down. What does that mean exactly? An alias? If someone is using an alias... I see. Tsukimi is one of us. And they rewrote their alias on the blackboard.
No way! Uh-huh. Interesting. If we follow that logic, Shin Tsukimi has already been identified. Say what? Sarah, let's work this out. If all the names on the paper roster are real, there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed.
The phrasing of this is...
Can we just click on me very quickly?
It doesn't... It won't impact it?
It will not impact anything, I don't think.
My real name is Shin Tsukimi! Let's just suppress my urge to say that. Okay. Oh jeez, almost said it again. So basically, is this asking the name on the board is fake or the name on the paper is fake, is what it's asking? You have that backwards.
if someone isn't on the blackboard, Shin Tsukimi is on the blackboard already, and that's the real name, right? So it would have to be someone that isn't on the roster, who hasn't been revealed.
Okay, gotcha.
I guess
I was like, the phrasing of it, I was like, I don't understand what this is asking.
it's a very difficult question.
Yeah. It's one of the people not on the paper roster. Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, or Now.
Correct, you are. All right, let's discuss those five's names.
This is my real name. Professor Mishima always called me Miss Now, remember?
I'm using a regular name too. It was written there at the prize exchange, right? Cookie is the name of Kana's sister.
If Big Bro Joe was using a fake name, Big Cicero would figure out right away. Meow.
His name was on his laptop. Based on the email logs, should be his real one. If you want to check the roster, come tell Miss Policeman anytime.
Why do you keep saying that, KG?
So you have access to... You can't click on the four papers in the inventory.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So you need a way to click on them to
Gotcha.
look at the four
Okay.
names.
Thank you.
don't
I
know
was
they are.
like, what are you doing? Okay. So, the fact that So mentions the prize exchange is weird to me.
Why?
Like, what? Like... I don't know. I guess it's his only proof, I guess.
Yeah. So extract him.
Okay. Oh, KG. We'll watch what he says real quick, and then... Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the matter, KG?
Oh. Just impressed that Lyle called me he could lie. Lie? Sarah! Recall the prize exchange.
Prize exchange. Huh? Okay.
Remember? There were photos, but no names anywhere. Is that right? I must have had it wrong. That's twice now you've had things wrong. So, what exactly are you afraid of?
Afraid? So is...
You said you'd tell the truth, right? To defeat Gashu together? We're your allies, so... Try trusting us. So... No. Shin Tsukimi.
So? Is Shin Tsukimi?
I want to trust you all too! But why?
So, he's trying to say something. In that case, I'll draw it out. Oh god, Jesus. Forgot about this game.
Kiki the Game Trainer.
Yeah. I'm so normal about him wanting to trust but being hesitant. I think I could tell what characters you're into, what kinds of characters you're into. So, this is the moment to reveal your true self.
Hi. My real name is Shin Tsukimi. I'll tell you everything, even the secret of that roster.
You know about it, meow?
Yeah. Because that's exactly the same as what I got in my first...
Oh. What did he say?
Now you are allowed to remember the blackboard.
Oh.
Tell us! What the heck does this thing mean? It's the victory rates for the participants of the death game. There's weird percentages on the left, right? Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end. Their odds of winning.
Dumbass! How would they even figure that out? Because they tested it with AIs. That's why they have all of these. Oh my god, that's so smart. I do love they just sort of guessed, though. This is very funny. They use the AIs of us to run tests.
Right. They ran simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. They explained how horrible length to me, how accurate this data was. And I saw my own percentage. 0%. Certain death. I absolutely can't survive death. That's why I had to abandon myself.
Damn.
I don't want to die. I can't stop shaking. I'm gonna be killed. Everyone will vote for me. And kill me. I don't want that.
Is this Miley?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey!
Nope, it's not.
Oh, just kidding.
I really thought it was. I'm so sorry.
Just because we saw her earlier, so I was like, oh.
Yeah. Hey, remember that one thing that we talked about? You want to try that here?
Yeah. Okay.
So impersonate me, impersonate.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
Iori, who's trying to be Shinsuke.
Hiya. Do you want to read this?
Yeah. Light spoke to me.
It's just a random question, but you know what a majority vote is.
He talked to me. He cornered me.
Okay then, let's go.
It hurts. Stop.
Strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who will be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change.
I threw Shinsuke away!
So...
Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. But time has expired, everyone. We're out of time? Sorry. It's nearly time for voting. Hold on a sec. Our discussion! Did you make any progress? It was all unrelated to my transgression. Revealing the truth of the roster. Did that make any progress?
That's... Hey, so, you got any more info on this roster?
If I did, I wouldn't hide it now!
That was a very good line read. Sarah, is there any other evidence that proves his transgression? Evidence of his transgression. That's a good question, Jones. I don't know that.
What's the question?
I will stay up at night wondering what the shadow Shin is supposed to be. Like, was it a hallucination or was it like an actual Shin doll to torment him? That's fascinating.
Oh, that's not where my mind went. Oh, I have an answer for that question.
Oh, is that?
And I'm surprised you don't. Not you.
Yeah.
Anywho, you should probably click a button here. It doesn't matter which one.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was like, I don't think we do have any important evidence. I think the papers were what we had, and...
Yeah, the papers were what we had, and we don't have...
If that existed, it'd be long since presented. Is it hopeless? Maybe there's nothing else we can do.
You're giving up, Sarah! I rear the blackboard. And also... I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. I've told you everything, just like I swore! So please... save me? When is an extension, please?
Is this also a doesn't matter moment, or is this like the where we like da 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 regroup our energy?
It is a da-da-da-da, yes.
Okay.
It's just that... Actually...
Oh.
Could you do me a favor and click It's Impossible?
Okay. Joan says, I probably should have the answer, but I forgot. Tell me later, because I genuinely don't know. It's impossible.
Sarah?
I mean, there are no leads.
Kana will fight!
Oh.
Kana? I'm gonna struggle too!
If Big Sis Sarah's tired, we'll come up with something and win. Meow.
Yeah. We're not giving up.
Everyone.
Guess we just don't know when to call it quits. But sure enough, I don't think we'll win unless you're with us to the end, Sarah. Guys, our discussion's definitely progressing. We've unraveled the mystery of this roster. First, the truth of this transgression lies beyond that answer. This is your final discussion. Use it meaningfully. Got it! This roster lists the chances of survival for the person. That was a terrible line. Holy shit. Got it! This roster lists the chances of survival for the participants of the death game.
You said they determined these chances of victory by running simulations with AIs, right?
Is there something about these sheets that we're still overlooking?
There only being 16 names makes you wonder, right?
If so is an alias, that means there's actually 4 not listed, right?
Kai, Kugi, Joe, and Now are the 4 not listed on the roster. Meow.
I'm curious how Sarah's chances of victory are the highest.
Okay.
Can you save here?
Smart.
Alright, so we're 10:30. 10:30 wherever, right?
Yeah. Are we about to enter the...
our normal ending time.
Yeah, are we about to get to the, like, point?
I think this save point is the one that we're gonna have to load back to, but I think we really need to get past the end of the trial here.
Okay.
So let's... Do you want me to just run you through the answers?
Yeah, I think...
Or do you want to extract everyone and...
No, you just go ahead and tell me what the order is, and then we'll just make it happen.
Okay. Can you extract So for me? Exactly unmistakable.
They might have used the word candidates, not participants. So maybe some of those people didn't even make it into the game.
No. All 16 names listed are people that are here in the game. Either they are here in front of us, or they died.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All 16 names are present. Okay, so now we have to Extract from now, please. And now versus so and now.
Does it matter which way?
No. Oh, I should have had you safe here instead.
Oh, that's okay.
I think we might be fine. Yeah, I don't know. We might not be fine.
We'll see, I guess. Hang on. What's this about candidates? Are participants and candidates really the same? The participants, those are the 20 people who were brought into this death game. Then, what are the candidates the floor master spoke of? Those left in the final vote, those qualified.
You know, if they really wanted to scare Shin, why didn't they use more decimal points, you know? 0.0 could still just secretly be 0.00.
Yeah.
It rounds down. Math rounds down, baby.
I guess that's true, because, like, I guess technically other people had a less than even show, I guess.
Just because So can't win, just because Shin can't win 1 in 1,000 games doesn't mean he can't win 1 in 10,000 games. You know?
Yeah. So it's those qualified to win then?
Yeah.
It's those with the qualifications, the right, those who fulfill the conditions to be those who fulfill the conditions to be the ultimate winner. And with that in mind, if Gashu, who swears loyalty to the organization, were to make a transgression, he tried to kill a candidate. Or a non-candidate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What if there was one of us who didn't have the right to victory? A non-candidate. Gashu would try to kill them. That's why he tampered with the sacrifice. Oh, because Nao's not on the list, but Kana is. And so if Kana tried to take the sacrifice, he would move it to Nao because she didn't have the right to win.
Yeah.
I should know it now. Who here is not a candidate?
Please select the non-candidate.
So it's Nao.
Is Nao the person who's not a candidate?
Now. Yes? You have the sacrifice, don't you? Huh? This roster lists the names of the candidates, those who are qualified for victory. Even Shin Tsukimi, with a 0% chance to actually win, is listed. But now, out of the survivors, your name is the only one missing. And in the monitor room, too, there was no AI of you. No, there didn't exist a Nao AI to begin with. Because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualifications to be a candidate. And so Gashu tried to kill you. He sent the sacrifice with its high risk of death to Nao. This was your transgression. I can't. One more time. This was your transgression, Gashu. Oh.
Yes, indeed! You know what? Actually, I have the script in front of me. Do you want me to go through all of it?
Yeah, sure, because yeah.
Fantastic! Simply fantastic! Well done, Miss Sarah! Such overwhelming mind power, such imagination, and all of your cooperation! You solved Gashu's shoddy quiz! Yes, indeed, you are the chosen one!
It's over. All the energy's leaving me. Our long, long discussion. And at the end, we earned it. Victory. A moment's survival. I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. When I thought about what would happen if we weren't able to expose him, I just couldn't say it.
I think it's pretty reasonable.
I was gonna say. It's entirely reasonable. I might have done the same thing in your situation. I'm sorry. Please stop it. All the fault lies with Gashu.
Answer me, Gashu. Candidates, this death game. What's all of it mean? I will say but one thing. Everyone, have you ever harbored doubts about your upbringing? That is my first and last hint for you.
Last?
Miss Sarah Shidoin. You have overlooked something important about the Floormaster's code.
About the code?
Do you remember what's written in the Floormaster's code?
Are we talking about the, are we talking about the rules of the trial type stuff?
The
or are we
rules
talking...
of the rules of the transgression.
Okay, if...
It's fine, you can just click it.
Okay.
It is written clearly. 4. If there is misconduct during the main game, it either proceeds with the transgressor's death, or must be retried 24 hours later.
Huh?
And I promised you that I would fulfill my duty as per the code.
Oh, Jesus.
If I take responsibility on my life, then the main game shall continue.
You're kidding! Stop!
Everyone, please earn victory.
Jesus.
No way. This is...
He offed himself! Got you!
No! No! This is impossible. It should be over. Why? Why this? We were gonna do this from the start?
Why? For just a day's extension, we hung on stubbornly and put our lives on the line. And yet, Gashu casually threw away his life. He easily shot down our hope. Who could be capable of such a thing? He's a demon. A demon!
This shouldn't have...
Safalin, please, it's an emergency, right? Suspend the main game!
I can't do that. I can only have to substitute.
No! You're really going to continue?
This is all within the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die.
This isn't right. This isn't right at all. I'm begging you. It doesn't have to be 24 hours. At least let us retry.
I'm sorry.
I'll do anything. Anything, just please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now is the sacrifice. No one will vote for her. And we need to choose, too. One of the commoners. So, or Kana.
Now's the sacrifice. I'm the Keymaster. We can vote for Sir Arcana. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. Safe.
I don't like this dripping sound.
I do not know what it is, actually.
It's probably
no
our
idea.
tears falling.
Yeah, you know what? There's the headcanon.
So did we just talk to everyone? Say goodbye?
You can extract the 3... I guess you can vote for KG. If you want.
Yeah, probably just...
No one else will vote with you, and thus it'll... You know.
Yeah, it
So,
won't
back to
matter.
the math thing that you wanted to avoid.
Yeah.
Mathematically speaking, if you wanted to leave the choice in the hands of Sarah Chidoan, what would the easiest split be? If there are 9 votes among 4 participants, 3-3, because no one else will vote for Keiichi, even if you are a little nihilistic.
Right.
Which file did you save to?
I save to a new one. I save to a new one like every time, basically. Unless I like just...
File 57. Okay. I think you're gonna have to overwrite that after you extract.
After I extract?
So you should extract some statements.
Okay.
Well, not his, I guess. Would you vote for Kana? I'm tired. As much as I contribute, everyone's gonna choose me, right?
God, I hate this so much.
Save again in file 57.
Okay.
Just so I don't have to fix that. Cool! Versus their statements.
Any of them? Or
So and Kana.
So and Kana, okay.
Huh? What are you... Please? Vote for Kana? What are you saying? Kana! I'm sure you understand. Between So and Kana, which of us isn't necessary?
Stupid. Don't say that.
Kana already intended to die from the moment she tried to trade for Sarah's sacrifice.
Kana.
Please. This is the only thing Kana can do. In exchange, I want you to believe in So. Because he's really not a bad person.
Why can't I say anything? Kana's throwing her life away to protect So. Am I just gonna watch in silence? Kana!
Don't be ridiculous, Kana! So? Self-sacrifice? That's worthless! You really are a kid, Kana. A thoughtless kid with a backwards notion that if she dies, it'll solve everything. My feelings won't change. Be quiet, Kana! Guys, we have a conclusion. Hurry up and vote! Sarah, you hated me from deep down, right? Aren't I awful? You won't get another chance like this.
So,
He doesn't have any wisdom, can't even act. I told you to shut up, Kana! Please remember the first game. We all chose Kai as the victim. For our survival, we didn't choose by feelings, but logic. But wasn't that a mistake? Real failure is wavering. Not trusting your beliefs is weakness. Stop it. And this time the right thing to do is to choose logic so that you can escape. You should choose Kana. Just stop it. It's time to vote. I cannot wait any longer. Touch your voting tablets, or everyone will die. Got it. Mr. Policeman. Just voted for Kana.
I'm gonna announce it, you dick.
Gee. Thank you very much. This ain't a joke. I'm ashamed of you, KG! Sacrificing a kid for the sake of adults. That's a demonic choice you just can't make. I'm voting for So.
You're right, Kyutaro. I don't think Kana's a burden at all. My vote is for So.
Fine by me. Now if we just vote for ourselves, that's 3-2. Again, should be an easy choice for you too, right?
I do hate the loner, but it's not like I want him to die.
Dumbass, if you don't choose me, I'll use you next and get you killed. They're the same option.
Okay.
So logically, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But logically, you would suggest a way out here, no?
What is the way out?
A way out for Gin specifically,
Yeah, like what?
to ease his conscience.
I don't know what the...
Keep going. You
Is
don't
it?
have
Oh, is
to-
like we vote for him or something like that?
I don't know.
You don't have to
Just
take
re-
responsibility
re-
again. Big Sis Sarah, if you vote for Kana, it'll be tied 3-3. Your vote won't cause anyone to die. But then, Big Sis Sarah, your vote will... It's okay, Gin. I'll take responsibility. I voted for Bucket Girl. Meow. Now, it's just me.
Don't click here.
My vote will decide everything.
So, logically speaking, the thing that gets the most people out is finding a way to escape. Yes?
Right.
Logically speaking, we did that. We found a way to escape.
Mm-hmm.
And it was blown to fuck.
Yeah.
Logically speaking, we can no longer find a way to escape. Logically speaking, the most amount of people who can escape now is 2. You can click on this text box now.
Okay. It'll decide it all.
Yep.
Okay. We did it, Sarah. Now? Do you remember the conditions for the sacrifice to win? The sacrifice wins, even if it's a tie for first. Now So has 3 votes. Kana has 3 votes. And as the sacrifice, I can vote for myself twice. If you vote for me, that's 3 votes for everyone. I can win by a tie for first.
Hey, what?
Let's return home together, Sarah. Big Sis Sarah, you won't do that, right?
So even if it's now or at the end of a long, third main game, but most people who can escape right now is 2.
Yeah,
So logically speaking, why would we waste time? Right?
right. Makes sense. So is this the bad end
This
that
is
you
the
wanted to
alternate
see?
ending.
Okay.
There is in fact a chapter 3. Yes.
Okay. Maybe the chapter 3 is now and Sarah go live a long, joyous, happy life together and fall in love.
Except Sarah has hallucinations about how she. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah, you know.
that's 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 chub change.
Yeah.
You want the now Sarah ending so bad. Actually, I think they would be a cute couple, TBH, but that is neither here nor there.
Now Sarah is my favorite ship from
Is
this
it?
game.
Really?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
It would be really cute. I like it.
Oh no, I don't like it because it's cute. I
Oh,
like it because of all the eggs.
oh, that's fair.
Boy, I love murdering. Nope, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Oh, the dramatic pause.
Yeah, because your vote matters more than everyone else's.
Thank you so much, Sarah. No way, Vix is Sarah. You betrayed us, meow.
15.5, baby. Be serious. You.
What the hell, Sarah? Are we allies? My fave ship is me and Kai, but that's neither here nor there. Good, fair enough. Kai's a homemaker. He would treat you so right.
This is reality, KG. Strong will tell you, I'm your ally. Not afraid. Don't be afraid. Trust me. And in the end, they'll betray you. At the convenience and whims of the strong, the weak will die. Well, learned a little something about how amnesia weak.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I've gotten tired. I don't want to die. I just want to go home. I don't want to play this death game anymore. Even if it costs all your lives. So, goodbye. A sea of red unfolds before my eyes. There's no salvation. Tearfully, Safalin carried out exacting executions one after another. Everyone struggling in anguish screams. I didn't listen to them. There's no way I could. Keiji, Gen, Kana, So, Kyutaro, Reiko. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Sarah? Don't cry, Sarah. From now on, I'll always be with you. When we get home, I'll make you delicious meals. We'll sleep soundly, bathe in the morning sun, go on walks together. Let's live happily for everyone. It's okay. I'll bear this cross. You did nothing wrong, Sarah. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. Sarah, you did nothing wrong. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus fuck.
It mirrors the thing that Sarah told Nat. All the fault lies with Gasha.
Yeah, that is true.
So now we have our title for this video.
You did nothing
For the
wrong
spot.
or massacre?
You did nothing wrong.
Okay.
I think massacre would be a bit telling.
I was gonna say that might be a little too giveaway-y. Whew. Let's live a fucked up
So let's
domestic
go
life,
for
Sarah. Yeah.
So let's go get ourselves in the logic group.
Yeah.
Let's go do that now, before, and not... It shouldn't be an hour. We shouldn't be here for a whole extra hour.
That would suck.
That would stop.
Okay, it was So and Kana, right?
Yes.
Okay. Versus the Everyone Dies episode. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna like.
That's full control.
Oh yeah, control. Yeah, we're doing logic. We committed to logic like three,
We
four
committed to
episodes
logic
ago.
when we killed Reiko.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, the Reiko doll.
The Reiko doll. Yeah, we made a
We killed the
commitment.
Reiko doll and said, you know what? Logic dictates we need to kill Reiko here. Sarah would feel bad about killing the Reiko doll here.
Okay, we're gonna.
Anyway, the reason I had you,
Still.
earlier, when I had you... Who's it? I had you, like, ... through So's whole thing when he was like, hey, isn't there something... No, it was, hey, isn't there any evidence left? Isn't there something you could do? Isn't there something left? Because the peppy, happy teamwork thing would be to say, yeah, no, we're going to get our way out of this. And that's what everyone did. Everyone else was, yeah, no, we're not going to stop until everyone gets saved. But I had you say, no, I think there is a way out of this. And it was set up for this. When we... Oh, shit, no, the logic is backwards. No, I should have said, hey, I'll definitely save you, so. I should have had you say that. Because now...
Now it seems weird.
But you know what? Earlier we seemed like a pessimist, and now we seem like a realist, saying, hey, actually, I don't want to use her words to say this, because it makes me feel like shit, or making Kana feel like shit. But in a very logical, objective, practical, points-based way, in which you tally up all the everything that you did in your life, and you look at the merits of what you could do in order to support your tribe, is kind of worthless, isn't she? She's very cute, and that's all she's got going for her.
I mean, I guess
And if you want to look at it at an objective, pessimistic, realistic point of view, Kana has 2.7 points that could be taken away and given to Sarah instead.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Which means
From that point,
in 1,000 games, Kana wins 27 of them, and that could be one of these games. Kana could win 20. This could be one of those 27. There is no universe where So lives and wins a game, and therefore there is no danger to be found, and therefore
it's just self-preservation.
it's just self-preservation. So let's self-preserve. Yes, fellow game candidate?
Yeah.
Oh, that could be the title too. Candidates versus participants. Or, like, candidate. Just candidate.
Yeah, that's an option.
Either candidate or you did nothing wrong. One of those two. I like those options.
Yeah, I kind of like you did nothing wrong, because I feel like that's like a wink to, like, if you know kind of thing.
And if you don't know, you can put a thumbnail up that's just a picture of now.
Yeah. So hasn't won in 1,000 games, but he could win the 1,001st. Oh, I've never thought of picking So as a self-preservation. That's so good. Yeah, that is really good logic, actually.
I am the best at bullshitting through bullshit options. I can convince you to do anything as long as there's a strand of logic that I can pluck at. Just one. I just need one. Self-preservation. Pick the 0.0 and carry them through the game, so they can't beat you.
Yeah.
That's just basic Hunger Games logic, right? You
True.
pick like Rue to go to the final two with you, and then you just fucking murk her at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
Somehow Kana can sympathy ? Kana can rally enough sympathy to win 27 games. That's dangerous. We don't need sympathy. We need failure. And who better than the biggest girl fail of them all, the boy?
Yeah, Mike, we did just get the Now Sarah end. I don't know. I saw you said you left the stream. I didn't know what point you came back, but we did just do the Now Sarah ending, so.
Now Sarah, now Sarah, now Sarah, now Sarah, now Sarah.
Oh, I don't want to
Anyway,
do
I'm now
this. Why did I pick the logic route?
Because I made you, I manipulated you into picking it. We've had this discussion already. I want this. I want the logic ending, and so I kind of guided you to be like, "Hey, don't you think, logic? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like light bulb over the head movement.
Uh-huh.
I'm the bastard. It's me. You did nothing wrong."
Oh, ouch. You should just not pick whoever you want to see in more next chapter. Well, we already committed to saving So. Mike, this has been the plan. To save So.
I killed Rico.
What'd you say?
This has been the plan since we threw
Yeah.
the Rico doll into a bed of spikes.
I also always pick logic, but that's because I'm a Shin man. He's just like me for real.
I hate Shinnies.
Oh no.
I don't. I don't like Shin personally. He reminds me a lot of. He doesn't actually remind me of anyone in Danganronpa. Names, but I'm not even gonna mention. We're not even gonna talk about that other game right now. We did so good.
I was gonna say
we
I don't
want
an
entire game without a tangent.
I don't want to.
We're not gonna start another tangent now.
I was like, I don't want to trip.
We're just gonna click on his face. We're gonna click on his face and not have a tangent.
I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to do this.
You could have just said "fuck UK" and just picked So instead. That was an option.
Yeah, I know, but I committed.
Yeah, and we're very happy for your commitment. Because now we get to see fun stuff. I said earlier that Now Sarah is my favorite part of Your Turn to Die. I lied. There's something else I love even more in Chapter 3, and we'll get there eventually.
Can't wait. It says something that it makes you emotional when you make this choice. Yeah, what this game does as a person. Yeah, the first game I was like kind of whatever, but this like, oh, I love Kana.
Thank you, Sarah. Why? Why did you choose me? I'll never forgive you, Sarah. Sarah, before I go, could you give me a hug?
Yeah.
You're warm. Well then, I'll announce the results. Key master was Keiji Shinogi. The sage was Gyutaro Burger Bird. The sacrifice was now Ikokoro.
I see. So this is your answer, Sarah? No. It's strange. I couldn't stop shaking from fear. But the moment you decided, it stopped. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't have to betray you all. Now, Reiko, I'm glad I could meet you. I should be saying that. If you weren't around now, thank you. Now, I wonder if I'll meet the professor over there. I wanted to finish that painting.
Well then, it's time for the execution.
Wait.
Hey Sarah, take this.
This is...
An instant death switch. Unless you want her suffering to be long, you just have to press it.
Is this a trick? Like, the Joe thing.
I want to say it actually works as intended. Because Miley derived pleasure from fucking with you, and Safalin seemed
Doesn't.
genuinely upset with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh God.
it was a trick. But Safalin's not the one tricking you. So, if you click the button, if you try to click the button, now tells you not to.
Oh. Jesus.
Now
Yeah.
expired.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jackass Jones. Thanks for stopping by. I hope your headphones are okay. Uh, thanks. I'm definitely having a lot of fun crying. So, but thanks for stopping by. Professor, I'm sorry. The present I was going to give you, I still couldn't finish it. But that's all right. You'll have plenty of time now. Yes. I couldn't push the button to the very end. Now said she didn't want to die. There was no way I could push it. Once again, I couldn't protect them. They died again.
Next is Kana.
Wait! Stop it already, please, Safalin. What the
Don't
fuck?
move. My shoes. You come near Kana, I'll shoot! It's futile. Kana's execution won't be changing. Why? Ain't you different from Gashu and Miley? You carried out her execution with such a pained look. You don't really want to do this, do you? You don't understand, do you? I've always been your enemy, you see? I'm coming closer.
The gun let out a click.
It was empty. I see. Damn you! It's fine now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sarah.
Kana!
Please take care of So. Everyone, get along together. Activate a color device. The human flower.
Jesus.
My neck hurts. Just now, human flower seeds were injected by your necklace through your...
Stop, Safalin, what are you doing?
Please be at ease. She won't suffer like this now. Grace will sit through her body, and feeling a comforting numbness, she'll die beautifully. Now, they will bloom. Kana expired. This is how the chosen one meets her end. So long as the flowers don't wilt, the body will always be preserved beautifully.
Kana. I'm sorry, Kana. We needed so to escape. I chose logic. The worst possible choice. I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. Worthless. So worthless. The floor master is Sarah? Every one of them. I'll kill everyone. Killed Kana. That's right. And first will be Sarah.
I wonder where So is. I searched around, my mind dazed. I couldn't save now, or Kana. I don't care. I don't want to look at the reality anymore. For now, I'll look for So.
Really hate that there isn't an option to save here.
Yeah. My feet move as if guided by something. Some sort of premonition is calling me. The screen is glowing. I wonder what it is. I gazed at the screen absent-mindedly.
Yo! Sarah!
Huh? Is this some kind of joke again? There was a familiar face. The face of my best friend, who I always saw at school. Joe. Inconceivable. It's another hallucination. I've finally broken down. Because there shouldn't be an AI of Joe. But that doesn't matter to me right now. Joe, is that you, Joe?
Yep. Looks like so. Looks like you've been well. You murderer.
I should have understood this. This was a hallucination. A false Joe I created. Wait, I shouldn't respond to it.
Hear it! Where'd you go this time?
You're wrong. I didn't kill. Gotta ignore it.
You voted, didn't you? You sacrificed someone weaker than you to survive.
No, that's wrong, Joe. I mean, this isn't Joe.
Sarah! You've really changed.
I can't breathe. I'm being killed by my hallucinations.
What's your excuse for this time, Sarah?
I assume this doesn't matter.
Sarah!
You aren't Joe. Don't show yourself to me, please. Just give me a break. Forgive me.
I can't do that, Sarah. You know how much I suffered? I'll show you one more time.
A hellish sight. The last thing I wrote to remember. Joe's end.
Sarah! Are you okay, Sarah?
Keiji? Thank goodness. Sarah, nothing wrong, is there?
You're passed out in the room of rubble. in front of that video.
That must have been an AI of Big Bro Joe, right? Meow.
It was a fake Joe somebody set up out of this. Sarah, don't worry about anything it said.
What are they talking about? KG? Who is Joe? What the fuck?
Please kick us up to the main screen? Damn it. Alright, hold on. Okay, don't. We're done. Hey, we're finished. Yay.
Yay. I assume we could just start the chapter from the chapter screen if we needed to, or we could just fast forward next time.
You can just hit control button. We can Alt F4 right now. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
I'm the problem.
I don't know if I'd say that.
The choice now is to decide whether you want to, because we have to continue on from here next week, right?
Bye, Mike. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for sticking around.
Thanks for watching. So, like, the real decision is, like I said, there's not a whole lot of differential content. There's, like, maybe when we finally get the final chapter, the final segment, the final part, there'll be significant divergence between me being a bastard and the cutest little buckethead in the universe being alive still.
Yeah.
But in the first two parts of chapter the final, there's
not really.
There's exactly one mini game separating. There's extra dialogue on the logic route that is not present on the Fifi route. The Fifis, the Linglings. I don't remember what reference I'm making right now.
That's okay.
But so like, there's one minigame different on the feeling route, empathy route, whatever. I don't remember what the actual name for that route is. And there's a ton of dialogue present in the logic route that isn't present in the main route.
Interesting. Okay.
So that's the reason I wanted to go logic, because there's technically more content on the side where I'm a little bitch and I dragged you over here kicking and screaming and you cried and I made you cry and I made a girl cry and I killed Kama. So really, I'm the worst.
No, it's okay. For what it's worth, I cry like everything. I went to go see Wicked for the third time on Sunday instead of the Super Bowl, and I cried like 3 times.
Well, that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Were the tickets cheap since everyone was at the Super Bowl?
I mean, it was like still technically within the matinee range, so it was like cheaper than like. It was like early enough to still be in that on a Sunday, so it was like cheaper-ish. It was surprisingly busier than any of the other showings that we've gone to.
I guess beer nerds and Super Bowl nerds aren't. It's not a.
Yeah, they are kind of like opposite people. Yeah, for sure. And also, like, we're in a bigger city. Like, if in my hometown, like 1% of people not being interested in the Super Bowl is like 100 people maybe. In the Phoenix metropolitan area, 1% of people not being interested is still like 100,000 people. So you're gonna have like more people. So among the other things that we did, that was one of the busier ones.
Okay.
But my point of that is that I've seen it multiple times and I still cried. So you did not make me cry. I just cry very easily.
Right. So I made a person who easily cries cry. I'm a bastard. Yes,
no,
yes.
That was not my point.
Anywho, do you want? So I don't know if there's. Even if there were a point to replaying the final chapter, the final part, later, whenever we get an update, we can go to chapter select and we could just say, hey, by the way, who died here? And we could just say, yeah, no, that one guy,
Right.
Sosukimi, Shin Sashimi. That motherfucker. He died instead. And we have Kana, and she's precious, and she's in my pocket, and I love her, and I'm gonna hug her. And I'm your big sister now, Kuki who? I don't know who Kuki is. So we can. So there's no real point in replaying anything. So really,
Yeah.
if we Alt F4 right now and we go watch, what does So do when we kill him instead of Kana? We could do that now if you want. It'll take like about as long as it took to kill now and Kana again. Or we could just say, you know what, we didn't choose that and we didn't vote for that, so we never get to see it ever.
I don't know. I am interested in seeing that at some point. I don't know if I can take it tonight.
Okay.
But I would be interested in seeing that at some point. So maybe we can do a little watch party.
Some other time.
Yeah, some other time. I just don't think my heart or my head could take it.
Okay. So we could just Alt F4 right now and end the stream. Hell
Yeah. Woo. Well, thanks everybody for watching.
We got through an entire stream without a tangent. And we didn't even almost start a tangent either.
Yeah,
We didn't do that.
We
didn't
got
do that.
close.
Nobody did that.
Got close,
No, we didn't.
but we pulled
Nope,
ourselves
not even
back.
close. Not even close. Not even once. Not even. I make no mistakes. Actually, I am a being of pure and perfect logic, and that's why I make girls cry. I make girls cry and kill children.
Oh Jesus! Don't take that out of context.
Don't. The
Don't
only
take
thing
that.
worse than a murderer is a child.
Yes. Oh my God.
Murderer.
Yes. Boom.
Anywho, thank you all for watching.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate everybody hanging out. It was a good stream, even though it was sad. But we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.